And we are live. Hello, everyone. It is Tyrant, and we are back playing Jurassic World Evolution 3.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, the 5 deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Very good, you're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Okay, as I was saying, welcome back to my playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Last time, we completed China, at least the China map. And I actually played through this already, but I think there was some kind of issue with my recording, so I didn't record, so I actually played through this, but couldn't upload anything. So here I am again, streaming again, the same map, again! So, here we go again.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
I'm going to delete everything. First I gotta build the pylon. Attach to this.
Our first animals are arriving shortly, and they'll need enclosures. They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
Ah, they're setting up for rebirth. I honestly hope that part gets retconned, because I think that's kind of dumb. Oh, let's try that again. Alright, I have no idea what that was. I think it was... Okay, so there's some things I'm not allowed to destroy. Is that it? It's this. I can't destroy the entrance. Let's try this then. Okay, let's try this out. So we're gonna need operations, medical facility. I would like to straighten this out, but game's not gonna let me replace the entrance, so just gotta work with what we got. Let's do this. Because at least then don't have to worry about the vehicles getting stuck somewhere. Go. Same can go for our maintenance facility. There. And last but not least, response facility. There we go. Now everything is centralized. We have this whole area for an enclosure. We can also put this down somewhere. Right here. Having everything nice and compact is Always good. Alright, let's also put this right here. Throw that there. And, I guess we're putting on a viewing gallery next. And it can go right here. So that was food, right? Yep, that was food. And now we'll put down some drink. And next we got to put down shopping. Bathroom can go there. Shelter there. Actually, no, let's not put the shelter there. Let's move the shelter here. And let's instead get these walls built. Yeah, something like that. That there. Everything should be set down. I would, however, like to flatten some things. Like this over here. Because we're going to be building up that way in the near future. go. And let's also get our hotel set down. There we go.
Capacity of the park. Performing patrol duties.
There we go. Now I just gotta wait for the Stachosaurus to show up. And we should be good and golden. Where's Asta? I can see you down there. What is it, boy? Oh. Right as they show up, huh, boy? Alright, Alright. Cuddle time now. I need your cuddles. Furry. Alright, we got our some tacos. Pretty sure they're all eating out too, so. I know, boy. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent
Let's get
animals.
these guys happy. Start by getting them their fruit and nuts. Which we can put right here. Alright, Asta, you're being wiggly, so you're being distracting, so you gotta go over there for a bit. there. Your cover. Actually, no, I guess this can go here. Then your cover. Go here. This whole thing can be cover. We got water here. I said water, not... Here we go. Water. Print this leaf. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Guess they finally realize there's stuff this way.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, you know, I suppose that's nothing new.
Alright, let's let them find their place. While they're doing that, we can focus on our park. So for this, we're going to want something. Thinking storage bins, couches, and a fossil display. Then for this, Let's do ice slushies. Or not. Actually, no. Let's do milkshakes, and then let's do booth seating. Fish tank. And just do a jukebox for reasons. Last but not least, there's this one. Where we can do claw machine, fossil display, and another jukebox. Okay. They found their habitats. Good. We need to get a science centered. Yeah, so what is it? Ow. Watch your claws, okay? Watch your claws. Okay, is that what you want? Just to be on my lap again? Let's do this.
Personnel. A new monorail station has opened. Will be arriving shortly.
I will probably just end up doing something like this. So we need a science center.
Attention personnel. A new
Oh, we need a control center. That's why I'm forgetting. Okay, now we should be able to do this. Luckily we got one with Logistics 10, which is great. Train you up. We can fire you. Can we get one with some genetics? No. There's another one with logistics. Do I need logistics, though, for anything? So I can't get that yet. I could potentially get that, but I don't see much reason to get it. Asta, you're being a goof. You silly cat. Come up. Up or down? Make up your mind. Make up your mind, kitty. Alright. We'll reset. And hope for something better. Hey, we got genetics 10. Which grants us what we need to keep going. We just need something.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr. Baldera was right. It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands. Finch, I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
Alright. We need to cure the disease, so we're going to just have our paleo that take care of that.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild populations. More unwell dinosaurs are inbound, so let's get ready to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then, get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way, way, way over there.
What is it, boy? Do you see something? Do you see something over there? Let's transfer the Chikingosaurs to be in this enclosure. And then I want to fit a hatchery here so we can transport the creatures where they need to be. 'Cause I don't know what we're going to do next. Oh, this is probably going to be a big enclosure for something.
Sabotage? But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now. How bad is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
Struggle bus is real.
Starting it back up? I'll take it from here.
So once that's complete, I'll make some Hamalacephali and drop them off in here.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not for this time.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay, let's hope we can get... I know what I realized I forgot. Yep. We forgot to get advanced equipment so we don't get any egg failures. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait for a bit. Wait until we can refresh this and hope for some welfare. Because this should not be too difficult to do. What you doing, boy? What you doing? What are you doing? Actually, you should probably see into getting some more stuff. That's an interesting bug. I can reset this, but I'm not sure, but there shouldn't be a reason for it to be acting like this. Oh well. It's a nothing. Nothing we can't handle. Alright, Here we are, welfare 10. Let's also get this. Uh-oh. Yeah, extraction capacity is what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Now let's get Hamalacephalate in there.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis
Select eggs. Begin incubation. Wait, we gotta do one thing first. That's to get your stuff maxed.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Yeah, you like that, don't you, boy?
Incubation complete. Prepare asset.
This sanctuary is up and running, and it managed disease outbreaks with wonderful efficiency. With that, I feel more than confident passing this site completely into your hands.
So our crisis manager is leaving? And we're sure that's wise? I mean, when exactly are we not in crisis?
We have managed perfectly well before, and we will manage again. That is to say, thank you for your help, Lily.
My pleasure. This job has shaken me somewhat, though. Disease being common in the wild is bad enough, but disease where tourists flock to? One turn of bad luck, and we'd have a global disaster on our hands.
You could stay, of course. But I hear you. I also hear that our guests were pretty shaken too. And they're the ones paying our bills. Well, let's focus on their comfort next.
Good, good. I think we should get a sauropod next. I think Apatosaurus is the one I want.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I could throw it in that enclosure. So that's hidden from guess for the Chinkingosaurus.
Some damage that needs patching up.
And they should hit me with that. Next, for the small dinosaurs. We're going to need multiple nests for the halocephali, but now I don't want to delete. Also, pardon the noise outside, because we're doing work. And it's not like I can just go out there and tell them to shut up. There. Also, see about getting some male Chinkingosaurs into the hopper. Is that what you're on my lap, Asta? Because you're don't like the leaf blower outside?
Procedure complete. Incubation personnel.
Actually, I think the sauropod, that particular sauropod prefers wetland anyway, so... Does it? Let me double check. No! It does not need wetland. So that enclosure should be perfect for it. Airlift. Put it there. Incubation for this one next.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Also go to the expedition map. Gonna go check it out, Austin?
Asset has been collected.
I know, it's annoying. He's just doing his job. So you're gonna be
Transportation in progress.
doing things. You should do fine. thing. Few fossils. Get the rest of these made. That way we can get Melsa tacos in here. Then things can start breeding. These things have a large nest. Missing tall leaf. Oh, over there, so...
We need to create a report on how our animals are doing after that last outbreak. We'll need photographs alongside it, and who better to capture the majesty of our dinosaurs than you?
Cannot see where I'm going, so... There we go.
That isn't just new land we've earned, it's new opportunity. So I say we give guests an aerial view of the world's foremost dino disease treatment sanctuary. It's sure to be a hit, if only because the balloon tour is way out of dinosaur sneezing range.
Okay, so... I would like to get to working on another enclosure first. Because I know for a fact what's coming up. Because again, played earlier, couldn't get the recording working. Actually, is this even still working now? Yes, is recording. So hopefully things don't go wrong this time around. Oh, that is the right one. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
So let's get our balloon tour then. Oh, so now we... So we can get a custom design on this thing. Neat. I might have to take that up next time. Maybe one day I'll dedicate a whole day to just going wild on my own park. And really having fun with modular building. But for now... Oh. Let's move this, because I think it's way too close to something else. So move... That can go... There. Now, edit tour route.
More dinosaurs are inbound, and they aren't exactly healthy. Now, I've ordered an executive hazmat suit, but until it arrives, I'd appreciate you, handling this whole thing yourself. Sound good? Good.
Alright, there we go. There we go. And now we can also see about doing, I don't know, something like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery. Ready?
While we wait for those things to get ready, we should first and foremost get one of these down. Because I really gotta get a better habit of using these. Then we could also... Oh! You just want to be away from other nests. I can do that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it is actually Styracosaurus that needs covering wetlands. I'll give you that. I'll move this. Try to complete the connection here. No, complete connection. Like that. And there. And also do this. Okay, there you go. We need these down. No, in fact, alright, that was just my parents. I was pet sitting for them. They were just asking me something. So sorry for being distracted for a moment. I can go there and there. That's a maintenance thingy. We need this. For that and that. We're also going to need the maintenance stuff. So, this can go right there. I'll add this to here. And we should be good.
More species variety here will help this place become a real sanctuary.
Ah, yeah. More species. More variables in the system. More fuel to keep the chaos of nature chugging along.
Chaos? Oh no. That's not the way to see it. It's an orchestra. It's, I don't know, jazz. It's not just white noise, Doctor. It's a symphony of action and reaction. Living, thriving, persisting. You make it all sound so random and mysterious, but nature, ecology, is defined by the individual purpose of each element within it.
Hey, well, jazz tends to have a lower body count, in my experience. No, the beauty of chaos isn't lost on me, but don't let that beauty blind you. I've made a career of explaining how so-called unforeseen consequences really shouldn't be as unforeseen as they are.
While the conservation sector's mission is to help dinosaurs thrive in nature like any other animal, I have far from turned my back on the benefits of genetic modification. Adjusting to our world is far from easy, but we can give the dinosaurs a better chance to thrive with the right genes.
Right, so... That's going to do it that way. How long have I been on for? Doesn't feel like long. Yeah, just an hour? Notice
This facility has developed a reputation, and as such, we've been asked to take delivery of a diseased dinosaur. Be warned, there's a chance that its illness is, let's say, particularly bad.
Particularly bad? Hey, I don't think we'll be taking that delivery, but, so kind of you to offer.
I apologize. I didn't mean to present that as optional.
Okay, so... let's... get that ready. So I don't think I've made male stackers yet. I have not. So we'll get on that. And then...
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright, Nodosaurus. I can see you coming. I can put you there. Get this Attachosaurus ready to drop off for this enclosure. Missing ground fruit. Everything looking great. There. Good enough for you? Yes. Good. Got our first baby Humalos.
Okay, let's see what the problem is. We should perform a medical scan on the new dinosaur.
We will, as soon as I drop these off. You're missing a leaf. We can easily get you some ground leaf. Just by putting this over here. Because they'll eventually get over here.
We were expecting the worst, and that's exactly what we've got. This poor animal's disease is highly transmissible and could spread dangerously fast.
Oh, fancy that. I mean, if only someone said it wasn't a good idea. Well, we need to deal with this. Huh? You get on that while I get on whatever transport is heading away from here.
No time to waste. Let's research a cure and treat our animals. We cannot allow our good work to be undone.
Alright, here we go.
Well, Kira said that we'd earned a reputation for handling disease, and here we are. Excellent work. Now we continue improving the health and happiness of our animals.
Excuse me, but you're supposed to go this way for your... That's fine. It says they're thriving, so they're good for now. Can I get Truthy? Yes, but I need to first find the rest of their fossils. Let's go do it. Let's go grab the fossils.
Damage over here.
Chinkinga is...
I always thought I'd end up on an exotic private island somewhere. I never thought there'd be so much hungry wildlife, though. Or tourists, for that matter. Anyway, the client wants us to expand out to another area. But we'll need to jump through a hoop or two to get there. Now that I've relayed the message, I'll leave the jumping to you.
Alright. So, find that, and then we'll move on to Japan, because there's not much else we can do here.
Some damage that needs patching up.
I mean, we probably could 5-star this park without ever needing to come back to it, but where's the fun in that? So, yeah. Off to Japan. Katsuyama.
Ah, a tale as old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and, well, see for yourself. Wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure, struggling finances, but hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have to be careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean slow. This is a remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
While it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
Ah, they want me to manually do this. Oh boy.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
Here's a way out. one more thing to
I'll be
fix.
back soon. Conditions improving.
Um... Oh boy. This is why I don't like doing this myself. I'm a horrible driver. Can't see where I'm going.
I've got it.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well. Our ranger team can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work wonderfully. Or, as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
I see.
Dinosaurs will respond to two commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be using.
Listen to this one if I can. It's tempting to send him to that one, but... And I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? What? Yeah, I think that goes. Let's bring him into this enclosure.
Ranger team reporting a new asset.
I don't like this at all.
Can't take much more.
And this. Get over here, please. one's being difficult. Oh no, it just wanted to attack me. That's what.
Referring asset.
Excellent work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think. Now let's head over to the second herd.
Alright, yeah, I'll just take the other team. I shall take the other team. Do the same thing. I really hate driving. Why am I hitting it? Alright, that one's my fault. Alright, I'm going to go over here.
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
So they want them in this one. I can do that. Probably. Hey, get back here. All of you get in line.
hit.
No, you. Okay, that was less annoying.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
Confirming task. Task received. Acknowledged.
Alright, so you need just some more ground fruit. Doable. You want a little bit of cover? Sure. Where is your means to see the enclosure? Okay, so you also want fiber. There. Also missing a little bit of water, so that's not what I wanted to do. There. Thriving. And over here. You need some ground leaf.
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
Excellent. So... what do I have? I have no scientists. And they all suck. Okay, you know what? It's kind of cheating to do this, but let's go back to one of our previous places and do the research there. If we can. If we can do it, we will. Yeah! Got it going. There. Now we can head back. Kinda cheating, kinda not. I don't care. I just want to get things done. Let's move this more towards me. Like that. And now we can build our security cameras. That.
You know what? I think we're ready. Let's open this park to the public. And quick, before Cabot insists on a ribbon-cutting ceremony.
So open the park. Let's get an actual power station down. In fact, let's get a few of them. Let's get a few of these down. Get this nonsense gone. Let's get some of this debris removed. Keep that there, because that looks fine as it is. Don't need that there. That's good there. Okay, I think it's getting close to time we actually get the large power station, a large substation. Close to time. I do like this aesthetic though. Japan looks amazing. So that gallery is right there, viewing the Corythosaurus. We do need, however, a gallery over here for the Stegosaurus. So can we just take this and copy it? I would like to. And maybe put another one here for the other side. Let's stick this tiled path. That looks nice. I can stay like that. And we can move that pylon, like, right there. Now we can get the capture teams assigned to this and this. And the ranger teams are already assigned there. But what about the... We don't have a paleomedical facility. So let's get that down. Right... And you can go here and here.
We should focus on guests for a bit now that the doors are open. Keep them comfortable and they'll keep coming.
Right. So. Luckily, we got dinosaurs in already. Problem is these enclosures are just kind of mid. Right, so let's focus on these. Let's get them some ice cream. And then get them a jukebox. Oh, or not. Oh. Let's do this and this then. That's gonna be not super great for a while, but not much I can really do about that. You know what? Let's move these amenities closer to the actual enclosures if we can. I don't know what we'll do here, but something. How about... there's shopping amenity here. And put the drink amenity next to it. Followed by food amenity right there. Alright, let's try this again. Who would have thought Japan would be so hard? says I'm making money. I'm guessing I'm good there. Bento sushi. I'm not going to ask how it is I'm making money. Oh, I need a security thingy? Right there. That should help. There we go. Now we're going cash positive. We're still not anywhere near where I'd like to be, but it is what it is. So what do I do with this enclosure? Oh. Guess we're finding out.
Juvenile carnivores have been spotted, and they're moving in on the park.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile could do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them. I suppose this is a rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client. You do what you need to. That means contain them. Understood?
Well, we have an enclosure for them, so guess we're putting Spinosaurus in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, let's level this way. juvenile Spinosaurus can go here. And the other juvenile can go... right here with it. Then we can put down this right here. This. Get our paramedical thing.
From theme park to theme park, calamity to calamity. Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
Extinction now is getting more and more unsettling. Well, I say unsettling when I really mean annoying. Oh, they're male and female. Hopefully they're not siblings, because that way they can breed when they grow up. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this place nice and sandy. Just like how things were in its own time. Then we can upgrade these fences to something more appropriate for a Spinosaurus.
Asset has been transported. Asset transported.
Alright, that's right. There's already a fence right there. I mean, a gate right there. So. Alright, so you need cover, which we can give you. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I'll give you that. Let's give you some extra wetland. Make you a little bit future-proof when you grow up. And then we shall give you some deep water. We may need to expand the enclosure. I grossly underestimated how much space we're going to need. so... It likes their wetland. Let's just make this whole thing a big bog then. One nice big swamp. It can all be wetland, because they don't need pasture, they need cover. They need cover, they need wetland, and they need deep water. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's move this right there. This can be right over there. Because they need lots of space, because they're Spinosaurus. Yeah, and this can just be our cover. So we got their deep water. Or to find their cover over that way. Then we can reduce it as they explore more of their territory. They don't even need fish, because they'll just fish from here. Okay. Yes!
Great work dealing with that threat. I can feel my blood pressure going down already. Wait a second, are those... Protesters. Protesters! That's gonna really impact our bottom line, and that's worse than those meat-hungry juveniles. Can't they say that we're fixing the place up?
We need to get our income back up if this place is gonna survive. And we'll need some good PR on top of that. More naturally bred juveniles and happy dinosaurs would do it. This does all seem a bit too convenient to me, though.
Agreed. I have my own suspicions about those wild carnivores. This all feels a lot like Extinction Now trying to get in the way of our operation.
Well, let's do whatever we have to get them out of the way. Grease a few palms, bend a few ears. Or arms. Or, sure, we can just do the good PR thing.
Alright, you bitty dinosaur. Let me have a good look at you. Now, are you a sibling to the other one? No. So you two can grow up and mate with each other. You have no traits manifested, which is great. It's naturally bred Gen 1. Interesting. Okay, let's get some more security down. Just to be sure of things. Look at them swim around. God, they're cute. You gotta admit they're pretty damn cute. Yeah, scratch. Scratch in the water. Okay, okay. This should help us. Okie dokie doke. How many eggs am I going to lay? The exact number that we need. The protests have ended, and the site's good. So, let's focus on other things now. Because we still don't have any scientists. Okay, we got our geneticist. And we have someone for welfare. We just need someone with logistics, and that'll be good to start with. Oh, and of course we need to maintain our park.
Position confirmed.
And now, it's on the to-do list.
I don't blame them because they keep. Right, move it in the nest. Let's do this. Eggs found in the medium nest. Because the stegosaurs are going to have babies now.
We need more land if we're gonna make this place the world-class park that it was always meant to be.
I doubt that it will be that simple. Our client is nervous given everything that has happened, so we'll need to convince them that expanding is wise.
The client cares about security, right? Well, if Den's reputation can back it up, I can put in a good word to my security sector associates.
They care about security and spectacle. I can try and pull in some big entertainment sector names too, but I won't get far if Din doesn't impress them.
Alright, this should give us more of this. So we can keep doing what we've been doing. Back in Indonesia. So we just gotta kick back and wait. Kick back and wait for all this money to accumulate.
That new patch of land is ours to develop, but it doesn't come without challenges. It's encroaching on the territory of some carnivorous dinosaurs, which could become agitated by our presence if left alone.
Then we should get them enclosed and secure ASAP.
I don't usually say this, but there's a bright side to this place teeming with meat eaters. The client here loves carnivores, and I can swallow down my anxiety around them for the dinosaur appeal boost.
Alright, in that case, let's get our first enclosure ready for... Let's make it the Velociraptors.
Need some work.
Ooh, the cherry woodland. Let's do the cherry woodland for these velociraptors. Yeah, like that. Raptors and cherry blossoms.
Open it up.
Reported. Task received.
One of them is male, so...
Fix up this damage, no problem.
Damage that needs patching up.
How about we put this right here, and then we can put some kind of guest area over here. also do a cherry. Let's just do a cherry blossom themed carnivore. Let's just do cherry blossom themes for carnivores in general, if we can. The only exception, well, I guess we could do something for like Spinosaurus, like over here. Sure, Spino, you could have some cherry blossoms next to your swamp. Looks ugly, but whatever. It is whatever. How are you a danger to guess exactly?
Asset transit. Asset has been collected. Asset delivery confirmed.
Because I'm pretty sure you have more pressing concerns than those two.
This needs fixing.
So we need to get another power station done, I think. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, nope. Just crazy. So how are these two a danger to guess if they're enclosed?
Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system.
Raptor should be fine. Oh, these guys are sick. Which is fine. We can fix that. Should be pretty easy to do. Put some water here for them to drink, so they can get some sippies in. Can't believe I just said sippies.
Assets in the air. Transporting asset.
Yeah, that doesn't quite match, but eh. I mean, they're somewhat comfortable. How are my Velociraptors doing?
Need some work.
They're comfortable. They do need a medium nest, though. I'm gonna have some baby raptors. Species isolation, which means they are the only dinosaurs in there. Okay, so they need some arid. Let's give them something arid. And they also need wetland. You know what? They actually don't need cover. So we can get rid of this soccer flower tree patch.
Containing the dinosaurs is only half the battle.
The other half is making them comfortable enough to stay put.
The guests coming in are a good thing, and you can never have too much of a good thing, despite what my nutritionist says. You can see where I'm going with this. Let's pull in more guests, huh?
Capacity of the park.
Right, so I was going to do that for this. Just so I can build a little guest area. Medium food, medium shopping, medium drink. Put down a substation. There. As well as a bathroom. Right there.
Our restroom is now... Ladies and gentlemen, please...
Got some infrastructure damage.
Attention personnel. A situation has been registered by our security system. Capture teams, report in. Attention personnel. We have an asset on the loose and in need of immediate capture.
Transporting asset. Damage over here. Asset has been delivered.
Now what?
Guys, should there be shadows in the lake?
We've got adult Spinosaurus approaching from the water. We need to handle this fast.
Oh wow, they do not look happy. Guess they've come for the juvenile we saw earlier. You know, sometime I'd like to have a dinner party where I'm not at risk of being the main course. All right, let's get those dinosaurs enclosed.
And of course this is happening as there's a storm. So where... Let's get those shelters open, if I can find our shelters. Here they are.
Attention personnel.
Vehicle's really struggling here. Damage that needs patching up.
Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm just going to save. And hope that loading back in is good enough to fix it. Otherwise I might have found just another bug. That or a hole in the Stegosaur enclosure.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, good. We've expanded this, so
Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway. Asset delivered.
Attention personnel. We have an
This needs fixing.
asset in need of immediate capture.
okay, you know what? This is getting annoying. I'll just get rid of this.
Transportation complete.
I have some news for you all.
What next? There's a huge storm on the way? More wild dinosaurs are attacking? Another sabotage?
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we've faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
Ha! I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, they have extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really is good news. And as long as they keep signing our checks, I'll work towards whatever vision they want me to.
Passed. Please resume your normal activity.
40 non-herbivore dinosaurs on site. That is concerning. We need shelter. Alright. What do you need? Pasture? I can get you pasture. Deep water? I can get you deep water.
I'll take it from here.
There. How'd you guys get out?
En route to collect the asset. Not asset.
Alright, let's work on the shelter coverage while they're doing that. I have no idea why these are still like this.
Transit has commenced.
They need fix.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yeah, it's just a bug.
Delivery has been completed.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
Asset delivery confirmed. En route to pick up the asset.
Okay, let's figure out what I need to do. Because there's still a million things happening at once. Okay, first, what needs shelter coverage? It is over here. Let's get the shelter coverage done. What else needs shelter? So that's good. That there is good. We might be able to meet this faster. We do swarms of pterosaurs because we have the aviaries for it. And they'll also meet the appeal. You have hypothermia, so let's go deal with that. I seem to have fixed the issue with the Stegosaurus babies. What needs transport right now? Operate. No. We need this. Transport. This over here could use some transport, so let's go fix that. Oh. Here we go. I am not so sure about this, but tranquilize that. We should have scientists with welfare. Yes, we do. We need a staff center. Just one thing after another. Let's go right here. Put this here. And do that. And then that with that.
This needs some work.
Oh. Oh!
Efficiency like you've shown can only be the marker of great ambition. I think you and I share that quality.
Okay. Okay. So... reach a park radio pod. New stars, that's what we're doing. We're gonna get dinosaur appeal when we do the pterosaur thing, along with this. Because it doesn't say anything about species. Just have 49 herbivores. And 250 mil per minute. I mean, 250,000 per minute, which we can do. Pretty easy. We need to do this. And this. And this. And that alone will get us that. But we're not going to be done there. We may as well do the rest of them. Just... oh. So we can do the other one. Oh. I see what I'm wrong. I still have to change product. So
Got some infrastructure damage.
we want the statue, and then we want this. Right? Alright, let's try this now. Get rid of that. Good. Get you to this. Good. We should not need logistics for this park. At least not a lot of it. Let's heal this baby.
In collection.
ASAP.
Asset being transported.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go, there we go, there we go. This baby should be safe for now. Let's build us this now. sell the excess materials, of course. So this is going to be a huge aviary. But there's a reason for my madness. Mainly this, the non-herbivore section of this thing. I'm thinking, because we have all the pterosaurs, and the only one that doesn't really like anything is Tropiognathus, who's not liking Tapahara, and that Tapahara just doesn't like Tropeg, but likes Quetzal, Kai, and Kayajara. It could probably go along with Dimorphodon. These four alone, with a breeding these four alone, in a breeding colony, should get us to where we need to be. Which is why I'm building this huge aviary to support that.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Alright, so it's got an undiagnosed ailment as well, so
To be collected.
let's hurry and put that back in the enclosure. And then, if we can, let's see about getting some more scientists. Let's get another welfare one. Can we get another geneticist? Well, now it gives me... I'll take the logistics, even though we don't really need it. Can I get another geneticist, maybe, please? Yes, thank you. It even has faster synthesis. Which is great for what I'm about to do. I can go there. You can be like that. And you can be like this. Hell, they don't even need to be visible, per se. They just have to exist. So... yeah, let's get on this.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, you know what? Let's really get that. Let's go. Let's get this as low as it can go.
damage here.
Oh, we have baby raptors. Didn't even notice that. Hello, baby raptor. I'm gonna leave you be, because we don't need to look at you. Because we got other things to do, like release these guys.
Damage found.
Right, where's my vegetable vehicle? You can scan that for me. Alright, environmental issues. You need water, which I can do easy. You need barren, arid, and cover. I'm pretty sure someone in your enclosure is going to need wetland, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this. Just looking at our wetland and cover. We are arid right here. Put barren right there. Then we got pasture right here. Oh, and of course fish. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, fish. That may be overboard, but I don't care. Not enough to do anything about it.
Commencing synthesis.
Alright, that there. Just because we have pterosaurs. Did you find your barons? Here you go. Here's your barons. There's gonna be right here. Again, cover is right there for when you decide to go that way. Come on, dude. Not hard to go. Sprains, and you actually have a broken fracture. So dinosaur AI. Well, fine. There. wait until they descend. Okay. Must you, game? Must you be inconvenient right now? Must you? Right when I need to have scientists. Alright, fine.
Infrastructure damage.
You're right there. And you can stay there until we're able to have scientists ready. So you need meat. Good.
Confirming asset delivery.
Care of that.
Sending out the drone.
Your pasture's over here, bro.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
should help.
Underway. Synthesis procedure.
That brings us to 30. And then we need...
We've got a new drone task.
Are there any dinosaurs out? I can release a whole bunch of them. Is Overraptor would be a good one for that. That'll be 6. Let's do another batch of that.
Commencing synthesis.
Yeah, it's not really what the game had in mind, but
Synthesis procedure.
on the other hand, I don't see the game trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing. At least not very well. Getting patchers over there.
Has been delivered.
Has the Tapahara found the pasture yet? No. Found the arid patch, but nothing beyond that.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
We got something in the flying reptile nest. Multiple nests required. This one has 4 eggs in it. From a Kyujara. I think we're just gonna add more Tapahara just to round things out.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
And that should pass Japan. I like how no one can see this, but they are contributing to our 5 stars. This would not be doable in Jurassic World Evolution 2. They would need to be seen if they were to count your appeal rating. Alright, let's go.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Go. Get out of my life.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Uh-oh. Something happened. Ooh, that's facing the wrong way.
added a new viewing gallery.
There we go.
Can we take a sec to just reflect on what we've done here? We took a rundown facility that was a mess of broken infrastructures and wild dinosaurs and turned it into a success. That's pretty amazing, and more than paleo theme parks of the past have managed for long.
Tempting fate. You know, there's living dangerously, and then there's urging danger to take its best shot. Gee, that's bold.
Okay, I didn't mean to jinx it. Honestly, though, I was kind of nervous coming here. There are all sorts of stories about abandoned facilities on sites like Dark Jurassic, and I was expecting the worst. And now I really couldn't be prouder of this place.
Haha! We got an Allosaurus statue. Neat. Continue. We have no reason to be here anymore. So let's get the hell out of here. We need a 5-star view, but we don't have enough reputation here or here. So let's do that in Hawaii. Just take a bunch of contracts and go ham. Although, I think I'm going to be ending the stream soon. If I'm being honest, because Japan took a lot out of me. I might need a rest mentally with some other game. But I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Let me just see. How long I've been streaming for. Yeah, for 3 hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ending it now. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider liking, subscribing, doing all that lovely internet stuff, leaving a hype, because that's apparently a thing. And if you're watching this on my Twitch, then consider following. It really does help me out. So, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.